Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a mysterious and often overlooked aspect of Soviet history: secret cities. Hidden from the public, these cities were off the map, guarded with extreme secrecy, and were home to some of the most critical military and scientific developments of the Cold War. In this episode, we'll uncover the secret cities of the Soviet Union, exploring their purpose, operations, and the lives of the people who live there. Let's get started. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union developed a network of secret cities known as ZATOs, closed Administrative-Territorial Formations. These cities were established in remote areas and did not appear on any official maps. The primary purpose of these secret cities was to conduct sensitive military research and development, particularly in nuclear weapons, missile technology, and other high-stakes scientific endeavors. These cities played a crucial role in maintaining the Soviet Union's position as a superpower during the intense technological competition of the Cold War. One of the most famous of these secret cities is Ozersk, 16, now known as Sarov. It was the heart of the Soviet nuclear weapons program, where the first Soviet atomic bomb was developed. Other cities, like Chelyabinsk, 40, now Ozersk, were centers for nuclear materials production and weapons testing. These cities were highly restricted, with access granted only to those with the highest security clearances. Even the families of those who lived and worked in these cities often knew very little about the true nature of the work being conducted there. Life in the Soviet Union's secret cities was unique and heavily controlled. Residents of these cities enjoyed a higher standard of living than most Soviet citizens, with better housing, healthcare, and educational facilities. However, this came at the cost of extreme isolation and secrecy. Communication with the outside world was tightly restricted, and residents were often not allowed to leave the city without special permission. The cities were surrounded by barbed wire and heavily guarded to prevent any unauthorized entry or exit. Despite the isolation, these cities were thriving communities. They were home to top scientists, engineers, and military personnel who were dedicated to advancing the Soviet Union's technological and military capabilities. Social life in these cities was largely self-contained, with cultural activities, sports, and community events provided to keep morale high. However, the constant secrecy and the pressure to succeed in their work created an atmosphere of tension and stress for many residents. The existence of these secret cities was one of the Soviet Union's best-kept secrets. For decades, the Soviet government denied their existence, and residents were sworn to secrecy. It wasn't until the collapse of the Soviet Union in the early 1990s that information about these cities began to emerge. As the Soviet state crumbled, many of these cities faced economic difficulties due to the sudden loss of state support. Some were gradually opened to the public, while others remain closed and continue to serve military purposes even today. The secrecy surrounding these cities led to many conspiracy theories and speculations during the Cold War, with Western intelligence agencies constantly trying to uncover their locations and purposes. The unraveling of these secrets after the fall of the Soviet Union provided a rare glimpse into the lengths to which the Soviet government would go to protect its strategic interests. These cities, once shrouded in mystery, are now a fascinating part of history, revealing the hidden infrastructure behind the Soviet Union's military might. The secret cities of the Soviet Union are a testament to the extremes of secrecy and control during the Cold War. Hidden away from the world, these cities were crucial to the Soviet Union's military and scientific advancements, while also being home to communities that lived under strict surveillance and isolation. As we uncover more about these secret cities, they offer valuable insights into the strategies and priorities of the Soviet state. If you found this exploration of Soviet secret cities intriguing, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.